urban legends, folklore, unique history, and whatever makes your town unique. We call them hometown tales because every town has one.
Hey, what's going on? Hometown Tales vidcast. I'm Gene, and I'm here with John Taglieri. You're playing tonight a local music showcase here at a fine Denville establishment. What do you got going on? You going to be playing a lot of stuff?
Well, we're showcasing stuff off the new CD, which is called Now, and we're doing, I think, about a 45 or 50-minute set tonight.
Nice, and we're not a music podcast or a vidcast, but it's nice to see if we can highlight somebody, throw some music in the credits and that kind of thing. And where can they check out your music and info on you?
The best place is on the web at www.johntaglieri.com.
You see that right here on the screen. You go down the Jersey Shore much? You're a Jersey guy, right? You were born and you live here. Whereabouts are you from?
I grew up in North Bergen, and I live in East Rutherford now.
Any strange things in East Rutherford going on that you know, besides what you see at your shows?
Town. Very boring town.
I'm sure there's a tale there somewhere. We're going to check out your show. And in the meantime, we were talking about the Jersey Shore. We're going to check out the giant elephant down in Margate, the Jersey Shore, Lucy the elephant. It's coming up next on the Hometown Tales vidcast.
'Cause I know that I've been to the edge of time.
Down the shore. For generations, towns along the New Jersey coast have drawn more visitors onto the beaches than any siren's song. Golden sand, sun, and relaxation, all of it brings people down here by the millions. And no town had more attraction than Atlantic City, home of the boardwalk, Ms. America, Monopoly, the pork roll, the steel pier, and its famous diving horse. Those days are gone, replaced by the bells and whistles of slot machines and by marquee performers just a little bit past their prime. Yet in the city of Margate, one seaside attraction has endured, a 65-foot-high wooden elephant looking out to sea, named Lucy. Lucy was constructed in 1881 by Philadelphia contractor James Lafferty Jr.
Jumbo the elephant was really famous at the time, and he just had a love for elephants, so he built her.
In 1902, a family leased Lucy as a summer home. They moved in and converted the main hall into bedrooms, a dining room, kitchen, and parlor. A bathroom was outfitted in one of her shoulders.
It actually looked like a house inside of there. There's a bathtub that still remains today.
A guest registry shows that other visitors have included President Woodrow Wilson, Henry Ford, and even the Raja of Bong, who incidentally let it be known that this was an Indian elephant, one with tusks. Only male Indian elephants have tusks, making Lucy a boy. But sadly, a large part of Lucy's life wasn't happy.
In 1903, for a little while, she was a tavern.
She was converted into a tavern where drunken patrons nearly burned her to the ground. In 1944, a hurricane devastated the Jersey coast. Lucy took a beating but somehow survived. As the years moved on, Lucy lost her looks and people's interest.
So it really looked like she was a hurt elephant.
By the late 60s, land developers were only interested in the land that Lucy stood on, not her. In 1969, a group of Margate citizens formed the Margate Civic Association. One purpose of the association was to find a way to save Lucy from demolition. The city of Margate owned a piece of vacant beachfront, and on the morning of July 20th, 1970, Lucy took a ride to her new home. Since then, Lucy has been placed on the National Registry of Historic Places and has been completely restored. But a 65-foot elephant, even one made of wood, still needs a lot of attention to stay happy.
If you were 123 years old and you lived on the ocean, you'd require a lot of maintenance too. It costs us about $150,000 a year just to keep the monument standing.
Lucy was built in 1881 for $25 grand. Today, it'll cost over $1 million just to keep her alive for a few more years. That's not peanuts, especially when you consider all the money comes from admission and private donations.
Most of Lucy's funding has come from sales in this gift shop, tours through the monument, and private donations.
For information on how you can visit Lucy and keep her alive, please visit lucytheelephant.org.
Now that you've been through Lucy, you know that she's the only elephant that you can walk through and come out alive.
That's it for this edition of the Hometown Tales vidcast, Lucy the Elephant down in Margate. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to John Taglieri for his music, his show. It was a great one, just coming out from it now. And don't forget to check out our podcasts as well as more of our vidcasts. You can find it all at hometowntales.com. We'll see you next time.
See you standing here with me. Not again, not this time, not